I am a petite gal who loves oversized clothing. I find that every single time I watch a video on how to style outfits as a petite, a lot of advice really stems at don't wear oversized things. Oversized things are not meant for petite women. And that instantly makes me want to try to style them more. I wear a lot of oversized clothing. So I'm going to give you my do's and don'ts of being under 5'5" and styling oversized clothing. Do bring balance to your outfits. So if you are wearing oversized one half of your body, so let's say you're wearing an oversized pair of trousers or an oversized sweatshirt or an oversized top, just balance it out with the other party. So if you're doing an oversized sweater, maybe have a mini skirt or a fitted pair of jeans. Or if you're doing an oversized, or if you're doing wide leg trousers, which is not oversized but can be deemed oversized in that kind of era, then just have a tighter top or have something that's a little bit more flattering. If it's wide on wide, it's going to look kind of boxy. There's this feeling of looking a little bit like a child, and we're not trying to dress like we're looking like children. We're trying to dress like an adult who knows how to style themselves. That brings me to my don't. Don't only wear oversized. It is oversized clothing are kind of statement pieces, and you don't want your entire outfit to be statement pieces. You want a statement piece and then the other parts of your outfit supporting that statement piece. Thinking of it kind of like a lead singer. You want the lead singer to be singing the songs, and it really depends on the genre of music, but a lot of times the band is there to support that vocalist. Next, do style things that are meant to be oversized. There is a difference between wearing something that's too big and oversized, meaning that if you're wearing an oversized top, it should be an oversized top, not a top that is just one size up. So don't just buy one size up. If you are really wanting to style something and you want it to be oversized and you size up, consider getting it altered, which brings me to my next point. Do get things altered. I'm wearing a pair of wide leg trousers. I spent so long trying to find a pair of wide leg trousers that would fit my body. And I just realized as a petite woman, they didn't exist. I had to buy a pair of trousers and then actually get them altered. I went to a suit alteration place to say, I would like for these to fit my feminine hips, and I would like for them to look this way on my body. So I bought a piece and I got it altered instead of just sizing up and just settling for it. You could size it up and belt it. It's not going to be nearly as chic, and it's going to possibly make you look smaller than you are. And if you want to look short and cute, I love that for you. I think you should look like yourself. Peak body positivity. However, I do find that wearing nothing but oversized makes me look like a child. Do go for sleek shoes. If you have a really sleek shoe, it's going to really complement the rest of your outfit. You really want it to complement your entire outfit. But don't go for a really chunky shoe. This is kind of controversial advice, but I do feel like chunky shoes don't really look good on shorter women, or they're just not as flattering as they could be in comparison to a sleeker shoe. So a little bit more of a sleek adult, mature, timeless, classic shoe is going to probably fit a lot better than a pair of shoes that are clunky and statement pieces. I love statement pieces, but I find that statement shoes or those clunky shoes are not going to do you a huge favor. Do go for smaller prints. There's something about being a short woman where giant, big prints can be kind of overwhelming. It almost just feel like it's not very flattering to an outfit or a body. So do go for a very small print. I love the 90s and the dark florals. That's been something that I've loved forever, and I find that it's very flattering on most bodies. So going for a smaller print should be easy, and it will also make you look a little bit larger. Do go for that oversized trend. It's a great look. Just do it. It'll be fun. That's the thing about fashion. It's not always supposed to be serious. It's sometimes supposed to be fun. So do go for that oversized look. Don't feel like you have to wear heels to compromise, though. I think that you can wear a lot of really great outfits in a flat shoe. I don't feel like you need to wear high heels or really sleek, like stilettos all of the time. I love a good pair of loafers. I feel like they look fantastic on petite girls. You just gotta know what works for you. Do go for shoes that flatter your legs if you're showing a lot of leg. If you're showing a lot of leg, then you're going to look taller. Obviously, as someone who wants to look taller, I love that. But don't go for a really strappy Mary Jane. If you are getting a Mary Jane, you can have it maybe end a little closer to your toes versus your ankle, because you don't want to break up. Breaking up your foot's not that big of a deal, but breaking up your leg, that's going to be a huge blow. Don't hide your body. No matter what your body looks like, it should be shown off. It's beautiful. Do not hide away from that, especially, I feel like a lot of petite women, a lot of the ones that you see in media represented, and unfortunately including myself, tend to be on the slimmer side. I'm a pretty athletic person, but don't feel like you have to hide your body behind oversized clothing. Don't feel like oversized is a way to hide your body. It might be a good way to hide if you don't feel super great that day. I wear a lot of oversized jackets on the days that I don't really feel like it, but honestly, do embrace your figure. The best way for me to do that is to have certain parts of my body highlighted. So that means when I'm wearing certain things, I like to have my ankles showing. I like to have my clothes. So I like to have my sleeves end right here where my waist is, so you can highlight the curve of my waist. I also like to have my wrist showing at all times. I'm wearing a hairband. I don't care. Do walk into this trend with confidence. Be skeptical of advice that tells you not to do it or to do it. For me, I'm pretty skeptical of a lot of advice as I give advice on the internet for fashion. So do be skeptical about that and do style it, and don't feel like you have to limit yourself because you're short. Being short is great in a lot of ways. You can always find things that'll fit you. If you have a good person, you can alter things. You have so much availability. It's so much easier to remove fabric than to add fabric. I would say it's easier as a petite woman who has the ability to get things altered to look really sleek and really cute. I don't really feel that way about tall women. So do embrace this trend and don't feel like you can't wear whatever the hell makes you feel good. Thanks so much for watching.